Why introverts make better public speakers. 44th President of the United States, Barack H. Obama, delivered the most structured, powerful, and emotionally raw speeches during his two-term presidency. Many would agree that extroverts are naturally better at giving public presentations because of their outgoing and bubbly personalities. However, that is not always the case when it comes to delivering powerful, emotional, and well thought out speeches. President Obama is a clearly defined example of this and is noted as an introvert himself. I, too, am an introvert through and through. I feel that we do provide the better outcome of a speech. I have given several speeches during my academic career, and while I would doubt my abilities in the way I presented and delivered it, my peers would praise me and say how well I did. Today, I want all of you to critically think about the reasons why introverts are considered to be better public speakers. Some of those reasons why is because they focus on the message and they are sensitive to their topic. According to gingerpublicspeaker.org, introverts focus on the message of the speech. Introverts prepare. They research the material, write it out in a dynamic way that is easier for them to understand and recite. They recognize that they are not the only important one in the room. They focus on their audience. They're aware of what everybody else is doing around them. Additionally, introverts believe that their speeches will benefit the audience in some way. Introverts that deliver speeches believe in their material, their speech, and themselves. That makes their message much stronger. According to lifehack.org, introverts are sensitive, and they maintain that sensitivity. Introverts are good at thinking. They can think deeply and determinedly. For example, in social situations, the introvert will pick up on subtle social cues and changes in perception from the other person or persons involved, going back to focusing on their audience. They are concerned about how they are coming across to other people, such as, does this person like me? Or did I say something wrong? Or it could have been, maybe that person doesn't really like me. The introvert will be conscious of how they are standing or where during a speech. Sometimes, placement where you're standing during a speech can really affect how your audience is percepting your message. The introvert also assesses their speaking in real time, adjusting to how the audience is responding. By tuning into how the audience is feeling, they can manipulate their technique accordingly. If they notice something wrong, they practice till they get it right. Introverts were perfectionists. At this point, some of you may be thinking that this is completely off the charts and disagree that introverts make the best public speakers. You may be thinking that extroverts are the ones that are better at delivering a speech. Extroverts can get up and deliver a powerful speech naturally without hesitation or anxiety. While this may be true in some instances, they are not being affected by the adrenaline rush of public speaking. It is like the zookeeper who does not fear entering the enclosure with the lion and doesn't shed fear of being eaten. Introverts do. We get nervous. We shake. We sweat. Our voices shake. We tremble. The extrovert, they're not as likely to refine their speaking skills by becoming comfortable with it, like an introvert is. Extroverts spend more time preparing how they will deliver the speech, while introverts spend more time on what they will deliver, the topic, the information, the statistics that are relevant to that topic. Extroverts speak in ways that will capture the audience, for example, using comedy. Introverts speak from their hearts, use emotions, and draw the audience in with purpose and sensitivity. For example, President Obama's speech after Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. To wrap things up, I spoke to you all today about why introverts make the best public speakers. This included introverts focusing on the message of their speeches and maintaining sense and sensitivity to the delivery of their speech. Remember, I want all of you to think about who makes a better public speaker, an introvert or an extrovert. I believe that President Obama would agree that the most accomplished public speakers are those that are introverts who can speak with emotion and sensitivity from their heart to capture their audience.